Sports Aug of skippering a strong regional side against the Indians this coming weekend. Bradford, who says he has received nothing but encouragement from ex-captain Darren Sammy and several of the senior guys, says he doesn't want to get too caught up with personalities, but will rather focus on everyone fulfilling their roles.
Into the psychology of changing leaders and stuff like that, I think all the guys mature enough. We have cases where some guys were captain and then play the next series under a different captain. We're all professionals. We all know what we have to go out there and do. And it's just a matter for us to go out there and win games with West Indies. I hope that my leadership can influence that in some part. But even if it doesn't and we win the games, that's the most important thing.
Both games are scheduled for Florida this weekend, and Bradford is excited about taking the game to fans in that country.
The U.S. has a lot of Caribbean supporters, and I think a few Caribbean people that used to like cricket but probably don't follow it anymore would love to come out and enjoy some games in the U.S. Whether they be supporting West Indies or India, I don't know, but I think it would be a very good spectacle. From all reports, the CPL had a fantastic ovation and it was well received, and I hope this is the start of big things. We're next door neighbors and the USA is a powerhouse, so let's see how it goes. We're testing the waters a bit. Hopefully it goes well, and hopefully this is the first of many in the U.S.
The first of the two matches goes off at 10 a.m. on Saturday. An in-depth investigation is to be carried out by the Trinidad and Tobago Cricket Board and the Queen's Park Cricket Club after the fourth and final test between West Indies and India lasted just 22 overs due to a waterlogged outfield. No play was possible at Queen's Park Oval on yesterday's fifth and final day, the fourth consecutive day on which not a ball was bowled because of poor underfoot conditions around the playing square. The partial abandonment came despite long periods of sunshine and desperate efforts with shovels, pitchforks and leaf blowers by the ground staff to make the surface playable. Once the joint investigation is completed, the findings will be handed over to the West Indies Cricket Board. YMCA Capital Finance Wildcats have ended the BABA Summer Jam Under-19 basketball tournament in first place after last night's final regular season game at the YMCA. Their 59-point victory over Buccaneros placed them as the #1 seeds going into the playoffs. From the first jump ball, it was all Wildcats, and their defense was just as strong, and with the final say was Nikolai Burton off the board. The Buccaneros were so outplayed that they found the basket only once, when Omar Prescott eased past the defense to put his team's only points on the board in the first quarter. Wildcats had some stars emerging all the way to the basket. That's Joshua Lowe. Lowe would feature in the very next play, this time passing off to Theo Greenwich, who makes it good. Wildcats were able to end the first 15 up 27-2. Second quarter now, and Buccaneros were looking to get back in the game. The point man again, Prescott, goes for a big one and he sinks it. Sure enough, the Wildcats would respond. Darren Curtin just inside the arc. That was 2. Lowe posts up, but it was off the ring. Keon Phillips secures the rebound, passes back to Lowe, who sees Gavin Howard, and sure enough, through the D, Howard adds 2 to the score. Time now for Wildcats to get in on the 3-point action, and sure enough, it was Lowe to effect it. Howard in the fray again, Wildcats making a mess of the Buccaneros at the half, in command 46-8. So it's to close it out. At the end of the third, there were 66-14 leaders. This is the final 15, so Buccaneros trying to save face, starting to add more to the sheets. Here they are at it again, this time just inside, 2 more. They were getting in the groove, but maybe a little too late, but at least the points were increased. But the night really belonged to the Wildcats off the board. That's Keon Phillips, as Wildcats make it a big 81-22 win. Well, the Wildcats only lost 1 game for the season, and it came against Burger King Clapham Bulls, who are also playoff bound. CBC's Shane Seeley reports on that game, as well as the one on Orange 3 Pinelands' victory over the Kings.
The Summer Jam clash of the Under-19 continues. First encounter on the night, Kings in the green versus Pinelands Future A. Here, Kings with the steal on the break. Jelani Garnes thought he had a clear cut through the key, but Kazarian Adams comes up with a big block. Good defense by Pinelands A. Kings here with possession again. but a poor pass allowing Pinelands to run an easy lane to the basket. Carlos Greenidge, 2 of his 10 points on the night. The very next play, turnover by the Kings, creates a fast break for Pinelands A. On this play, Nicholas Hoyt grabbing the rebound, taking it coast to coast, but taking the assist. Another easy bucket for Greenidge. Kings in transition. Jarrell Davis splits defenders, bounce pass, easy lane. Pinelands still too hot to handle on the night. Joshua Lloyd gets an inbound from beyond the arc, stops, pops, money. Pinelands would continue to run rings around the Kings defense. Too easy for Lloyd, another easy bucket for him. 2 of his 16 points, joint top scorer for the Pinelands. The Kings did have their moments. Number 13 here getting up for the big block, then fighting for the rebound, taking it in transition, pass into the key, easy too. But Pinelands A were the better team on the night, winning this encounter 61-29. It was a much tighter contest between the Clapham Bulls and the YMCA Wildcats. Bulls in orange here. Andrew Eiffel was the star of the night for the Bulls. Through traffic, in the paint, 2 of his game high 21. At the other end, it was Nikolai Burton in the key. Pops, scores. Eiffel here showing his versatility, getting the assist on this pass to Shaquan Newton, 2 of his 16 points. Bulls on the hustle off this rebound. Who else but Eiffel with the steal, taking it coast to coast, the easy lane. But the Wildcats keeping the score close. Burton again here taking on 3 defenders, dancing through the paint for 2. Next play on the other end, Eiffel in the action again, passes to Newton, no hesitation, nails it from beyond the arc. But after being behind at the end of the third quarter 43-46, the Bulls making a comeback to clinch this one 66-63. Shane Seeley, CBC Sports.
So in tonight's semis that would have started at 7 p.m., the Wildcats are playing the Pineland side right now, while the Pan American International Insurance Warriors go up against Bulls in the 8:30 game. Both are set for the YMCA. Sirius Black was the winner of the featured horse race over the weekend, the Harmony General Insurance Breeders' Sprint. Jalon Samuels rode Sirius Black to victory in 1 minute 53 seconds over the 1,100-meter distance.
As they head to the half-mile marker, it is Marcos, just the leader from Sirius Black. Run for Your Money is next. Down the inside, Lavani in tight quarters. Vitality is in touch as they round the far turn, head up the hill towards the 3-furlong marker. The opening quarter, 25-1, and it's Marcos in front by 3 parts of a length from Sirius Black. Run for Your Money is next. Lavani on the inside, ready to bounce. Vitality still in touch as they come to the quarter pole. And it's Marcus on the inside. On the outside here, Sirius Black now swooping by and picks it up and opens up a seam of their right. Lavani is coming with a ground run on the outside. And there are no more turns, and it's Sirius Black in the middle of the course. On the outside, Lavani on the right-hand drive. Sirius Black with right-handed encouragement. It's Sirius Black from Lavani. Sirius Black, Lavani trying desperately, is not going to get there. Sirius Black is in a rock, wins it by 3.
The Barbados Karate team placed second at the recently concluded 12th CAC AKD Karate Championships in Jamaica. They trailed Trinidad and Tobago, who won with a total of 67 medals, and those included 27 gold, 23 silver, and 17 bronze. Barbados had a total of 26 gold, 13 silver, and 6 bronze, to have a total of 45, while Grenada had to settle for third with 23. Public Relations Officer Kevin Cox is proud of the team's performance and believes the squad will continue to grow and do well in upcoming tournaments.
Everything is a learning experience for this team. The team is growing. It's an experienced team, don't mind their juniors. Every tournament they keep performing very well. We've been to Canada, now Jamaica. We're gearing towards 2018 for the World Championships here in Barbados. So the team, as they continue to go, they're growing in knowledge and in experience.
Cox is urging Barbados to support the team for their quest of the 2020 Summer Olympics.
in 2018 we have the World Championships coming up, and then 2020 karate has officially been named one of the sports in the Olympics. So we will urge Barbados and corporate Barbados to get behind your athletes, know that here is something positive. The youth are really up there training and doing something very positive. Karate is a way of life, and it helps, trust me, it helps a lot in their studies, in just their approach to life. And I think this is the time now to really help and encourage our youth as they're doing so well actually in these tournaments.
And that's it for sports, but Sophia will be back with the business report.
Hi, I'm Cece, and welcome once again to the second season of our reverse auction show, Bid Low, Win Big, the show where you can